Hi, Taurus Gemini Cuspers, and happy birthday. I am going to do your May 2020 retrograde lessons for you today. So I hope you're excited, because everyone's excited for lessons, right? All right, and I did pull out some cards right away just because they're a little bit hard to shuffle the Gita deck. Just to give an overall background energy to your reading. And what we got was leadership, the destroyer, and pearls on a thread. And I will just explain those a little bit to you while I shuffle the other cards for your reading. So what that talks about is leadership. Clearly, this is a time where you have the chance, and the universe does want you to advance through this retrograde, but you also have the chance to get ahead or destroy what is going on in your life right now. The universe is asking you with pearls on a thread, telling you that you do need to combine both your physical and spiritual or moral valued life in order to get what the universe is trying to teach you through this retrograde season. So we will get a little bit more about that through the cards. Angel Spirits Guides, could I get some cards for our Taurus Gemini Cuspers, please? Could I get some cards for their best good? And I am recording the cards today specifically because I do get a lot of messages through the cards. So I kind of was told that you guys needed to see the cards this time. And we do have projections. Angel Spirits Guides, please, another card. And I am letting them pop out like I usually do. Consciousness. Angel Spirits Guides, please, one more card for our Taurus Gemini Cuspers. And happy birthday. One more cards, please. Ooh, that was a lot. Let me see if they want me to take these. Yeah, okay, wow, that's a lot. All right. Oh. All right, and there we go, and I will focus in a little bit on these cards. So first we have projections on the left. That does indicate that in the past you have been actually viewing individuals or situations with projections or storylines of what you thought or felt, or it's kind of a judgment type energy. So what the universe is telling you is that is one of the past obstacles to your goal. In the middle, it does have consciousness, so either you are going through a consciousness awakening right now, or are you being asked to go through it. If you do see the Buddha in the middle card is surrounded by darkness. Now, consciousness awakenings usually do appear during a really dark time in someone's life, because it's only at that time that you're really able to quiet down the ego mind to listen to what the universe, your angel spirits guides do have laid out ahead for you. And then on the right, it does have the miser. So it does look like you've been holding back specifically material goods at this time. And I do know with quarantine, you know, people have been feeling a little bit like, oh, they do need to hold back, but what this is saying is you're even holding back from people that you should be giving to. If you look in the card, this person's very gray. It's dark and dull. The actual bottom of them is a stone foundation, so it looks like where your heart chakra should be lit up is kind of stony. You're not letting anybody in. It is, it looks like you do have love around you, but you're not being able to see that because you're actually looking away and just kind of grasping onto material goods at this time. So your real challenge for this retrograde, the real lesson that you're being asked by the universe to learn, is to stop projecting false or inaccurate storylines for other people. Unless people tell you how they feel directly, usually we're wrong about how they actually feel. It's just a figment of our fears that we actually put up to protect our inner selves, and that doesn't help anybody grow. It's only when you're vulnerable and open to other people that you can actually, when you're actually able to see them for who they are and first see yourself for who you are. And I think that's what you're being asked in the middle card here, is to, through this time of darkness, through this time of isolation, really to quiet yourself down. Look at your shadow sides that you've been doing in the past, and that will bring you enlightenment in order to see people how they really are, and able to see that, once you are able to, not cling to things so hard, the universe is ready to come in with that for you. Now, for all the cards that fell, they were actually all in reverse, and I did ask, and they should be in reverse, because you haven't made it through this cycle. You're actually holding back understanding of other people, truly, success, celebration, and being able to compare adequately what is good for you and what is not. So at this time of retrograde, I know when the universe tries to get some lessons across, sometimes, they can actually, it definitely will put obstacles in your way if you're not able to learn this lesson yourself, to kind of force you to learn it. So it looks like you may be going through a time of a lot of conflict, a lot of maybe nervousness, grasping, fears, but rest assured that this is only a part of your ascending process. This is only a part of your growth that the universe is giving to you during this retrograde season, so that you can become an expanding person and open yourself up to the path of success and riches and celebrations that the universe does have in store for you. All right, Taurus Gemini Cuspers, I'm just going to close you out with a quick bell and wish you a happy rest of May and retrograde season. Oh, and happy birthday.